The Elimination Chamber. Chicago, the United Center, viewers, fans, and subscribers. A night of total chaos. But what we just witnessed at the Elimination Chamber, this wasn't just a wrestling show. This was a hostile takeover of epic proportions. Your review, your highlights, your results. What did you like? What did you think about tonight's Elimination Chamber? The highs, the lows, the in-betweens, the match of the night, the stone of the night, the shock of the night, if there were any, the dull or boring or the insignificant moments of the night. The word on the street is that the script was incinerated mid-broadcast. Yeah, you heard that right. Because we don't just give you the results in the review here. No, we go behind the scenes. We give you the backstage developments, the rumors, the news. We analyze it. We go down it. And ladies and gentlemen, as we're watching the Elimination Chamber in real time, Trick Williams just made his entrance and just took out the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Yes, we're doing this review live as the show is on the air. Well, obviously it won't be live when this gets onto YouTube, but it's going to be about as live can be. We have AJ Lee back winning gold after 11 years. CM Punk survived a Chicago war, but the story that everyone is screaming about, the mystery crate reveal. Who was in the box? As Jim Cornette once said, if it's coming out of the box, it's going to be over. It's got to be over. Danhausen is in WWE. This is not a drill. The very nice, but yet very evil era has officially begun, and the backstage whispers say that the locker room is in a total state of mutiny right now. We are breaking down the wardrobe malfunctions, the secret TKO meetings, and the literal curse that just hit the road to WrestleMania 42. Hit that subscribe button because SeanzViewEnt Entertainment is the only one giving you the unverified chatter that they won't show on the live feed, because this is what it means: the brash, the brazen. We give you the defiance, the delivery, the unapologetic. Your review, your sum up of the Elimination Chamber tonight in Chicago. Let's start with the emotional nuclear bomb. AJ Lee defeating Becky Lynch in her hometown. Again, AJ Lee wins Intercontinental title gold, the woman's version, for the first time in her illustrious career. The energy in the building was unlike anything I have ever felt in a long time. But the gossip coming out of the gorilla position, well, it is absolutely dark. The speculation is that the title change was forced by, again, according to rumor and gossip online, according to those in the know, viewers, fans, and subscribers. According to those in the know, it was forced by the TKO board of directors at the absolute last second. And why? Because of the real-life injuries to Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. The backstage whispers suggest that the billionaires needed a legacy distraction to keep the stock prices from dipping. Unverified hearsay says that Becky Lynch was visibly upset backstage, not because she lost, but because the creative direction was hijacked by suits who haven't stepped in a ring in their lives. Is AJ Lee the new corporate champion, or is this Triple H's secret weapon against a total TKO takeover? The rumor mill right now is absolutely spinning, and it is not looking good for traditionalists. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we must address the elephant in the room. Yes, we are going to address the elephant in the room. I don't know if you noticed it. I don't know if you saw it. I don't know if you got it. I don't know if you took a picture of it, an image of it, but this has been the theme over the last several weeks in WWE: malfunctions. Primarily wardrobe malfunctions. Because, ladies and gentlemen, the Raquel Rodriguez Elimination Chamber, wardrobe malfunction was a real thing. There was a pop-out. There was a miscue. There was evidence. There was clearance. During the women's chamber match, the live feed started glitching, and now we know why. The word on the street is that the production truck was in a total state of live feed panic. The chatter suggests that TKO executives were screaming at the producers to cut to a wide shot, which is why the editing felt so disjointed for those 3 minutes. The backstage whispers are stating that Raquel was mortified, but more importantly, the speculation is that this technical disaster is being used by the board as an excuse to fire veterans, wait a minute. Well, guys, we do all this in real time. To fire veteran production staff and bring in their own sports media goons. This wasn't just an accident. It was the catalyst for a total corporate purge. Is the locker room safe, Or is every superstar one accident away from unemployment line? Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. Again, we're going to give you riveting. We're going to give you unpredictable. We're going to give you unstoppable stuff. And it looks like Logan Paul may have just got really hurt and really injured inside the chamber match. Logan Paul looks not to be 100%. Logan Paul may be carted out of this match. And Javon Evans just took to the skies and he went sky high and he went flying in Chicago. Unbelievable sequence of events tonight at the Elimination Chamber that we are witnessing, that we're getting. The fundamentals of this. And Logan Paul just got absolutely driven through the pods, through the glass. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, those pods are bulletproof, but it was not Logan Paul proof tonight at the Elimination Chamber. But did you guys catch the Raquel Rodriguez slip that happened tonight during the Elimination Chamber where Alexa Bliss was the first one eliminated? What is the WWE doing with Alexa Bliss? That is my question at this hour and at this time. How could you have Alexa Bliss be the first one eliminated? Absolutely unbelievable. Obviously, the WWE, even with the nip slip, even with the wardrobe malfunction of Raquel Rodriguez during this event, she had a strong showing, ladies and gentlemen, by pinning not one but two women during this Elimination Chamber match. But in the end, it was Rhea Ripley who would emerge, and it will be Rhea Ripley against Jade Cargill at WrestleMania for the WWE Women's Championship. What a match that should be. Also, chains snapped and Danhausen emerged. The United Standard didn't know whether to cheer or call a priest. The word on the street is that this was the mostly closed, guarded secret in wrestling history. Only 3 people knew that it was going to be Danhausen. Not the writers, not the agents, not even the commentary team. The chatter is that when Danhausen pointed at the TKO logo and cursed it, the suits in the skybox went pale. The speculation is that when CM Punk personally brokered this deal behind Triple H's back. Personally, CM Punk, really? Wow. The backstage whispers say that a veteran top guy, and I won't name names yet, nearly walked out tonight because they feel that the indie circus is taking over the main event, that being Danhausen. Is the WWE locker room legitimately revolting against the circus? You need to watch the eyes of the superstars on Raw tomorrow night. The tension will be off the chains. It will be absolutely real. Again, guys, you got to answer this one to me. Is every superstar one accident away from the unemployment line? Now, CM Punk retained the world title against Finn Balor in what was an anticlimactic match. I thought there was going to be a little bit more sizzle, a little bit more sauce to it, maybe a little bit more fire to it, but no, it was a GTS 1, 2, 3, bam, CM Punk is still the world's heavyweight champion. Now, if I'm booking this, what I would have had done is we saw AJ Lee come down at the end of the match, right, and congratulate. Now, if I'm booking this, if I'm the creative, I am having AJ Lee turn on CM Punk and low blow him. Or it could have happened during the match. Now, again, I know there was rumors and gossip. Again, this is why we cover rumors and gossip, that CM Punk going into this is not 100%. CM Punk was hurt. That is why there was rumors and gossip before this event even went down tonight. And again, CM Punk has had the injury bug before. Remember when he came back to WWE in 2023? He got injured just months later. So it's not, out of the ordinary for CM Punk to get injured, but I don't want that. I don't hope that, and I don't pray that happens. But there was rumor and gossip that going into this, CM Punk was not 100%. That CM Punk was not well rested. That CM Punk has got a lot of wear and tear, but he's still going to give you the very best of what he has in his body. He is going to give you every single inch of blood, sweat, and tears that he has, and that is exactly what CM Punk put on display tonight. But again, I thought it was just a little bit too anticlimactic with CM Punk and Finn Balor. Now, with Trick Williams and Cody Rhodes headed to face Drew McIntyre and the hearsay about Danhausen demanding a WrestleMania match, the road to Vegas has been completely ripped and rewritten in blood, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the speculation is that CM Punk and Balor simply stopped listening. They went completely off script for the final 5 minutes to protect the match. Now, the backstage chatter is that Triple H was seen throwing his headset in disgust. If the superstars are now ignoring the office to give the fans what they want, we are looking at a total civil war. And again, with Trick Williams and Cody Rhodes headed to face Drew McIntyre and the hearsay about Danhausen demanding a WrestleMania match, do you believe that Danhausen deserves and has earned a match at WrestleMania? Now, this is a code for red for the industry, guys. A code for red for the industry. I am tracking every leak text, every backstage whisper, and every certified chatter coming out of Chicago tonight. If you want the truth for that the corporate machine is trying to hide, you have to stay locked right here on the Brash and the Brazen. Was the Danhausen debut a stroke of genius, or has the mystery crate officially cursed the company? And what about, again, the Raquel Rodriguez fallout? Is this a corporate purge coming to Raw? Drop your truth in the comment section below. I want to know if you think that Triple H has officially lost control of the WWE. Smash that like button, subscribe to Sean's View, and I'll tell you what, we're going to have a massive Raw news and rumor video tomorrow right here on this very show. Same time, same place, the Brash and the Brazen. Now remember, viewers, as we got this video going, as we're seeing this, where it's all unfolding live right before our very eyes, and Logan Paul just took another fall, another tussle. Logan Paul just fell from grace once he went through the pod, and now he's getting elevated off by Javon Evans and L.A. Knight. Down went Logan Paul on top of Cody Rhodes and Trick Williams, and then oh my God, L.A. Knight just hit his finisher on top of the pod of the structure. L.A. Knight just hit his finishing maneuver. Good God almighty. The levels and the lengths that these WWE superstars are willing to go to. They're risking life and limb to just get the shot to main event and headline WrestleMania. And I'll tell you what, Randy Orton is going to slither his way right into this chamber match right here and right now, because right now you're going to get the live commentary from Sean's View Entertainment. On a night where AJ Lee won the Intercontinental title. On a night where Becky Lynch almost cheated to retain the title. And on a night where Randy Orton is looking to define his legacy. Where Randy Orton knows that there's more behind him than there is in front of him. And Randy Orton with that scoop slam to Logan Paul. Randy Orton is firing. Randy Orton is ticking. Randy Orton is on all cylinders, but can he keep up the momentum? Can Randy Orton sustain the offense during this sadistic Elimination Chamber match? Born and bred by Eric Bischoff, who created the idea, who came up with the concept at the Survivor Series 2002. We all remember that. In my opinion, still the greatest chamber match of all time was Survivor Series 2002. In my estimation, the greatest chamber match in WWE history. Now, there have been some others that were brutal and chaotic and that were must-watch. But again, the first one was the best one in my estimation, especially with the talent. You had Shawn Michaels, you had Triple H, and Randy Orton with the double DDT inside the Elimination Chamber. Now we're going back to 2026 real quick. Randy Orton is in the driver's seat. Randy Orton is feeling the momentum. He is going to that place in his head. He is hearing the voices, is the volatile viper, Randy Orton. And here we go. Randy Orton's going to put some sizzle in the chamber by an RKO. The most devastating letters in the history of WWE. Randy Orton feels it. He's going to hit it. He's going to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, but wait a minute. LA Knight says no. LA Knight put the brakes on Randy Orton. LA Knight with a DDT on the Viper. Randy Orton is out. Randy Orton is down. A huge turning point in this match for the megastar LA Knight, who wants to prove all the doubters and the naysayers and the haters wrong. On a night where CM Punk defeated Finn Balor for the World's Heavyweight Championship. On a night where you're going to like, comment, subscribe. And on a night where we were all hoping it wasn't going to be Danhausen, because that was a big letdown. In my opinion, that was a big letdown. That was stupid. That was mediocre. All the build, all that anticipation, all that emotion. Who's in the box? Who's in the crate? Who's going to open it up? Wait a minute. Speaking about opening it up, Javon Evans is going to do something big, something major, something massive. Javon Evans on top of the pod inside the Elimination Chamber. Oh my God, what a frog splash off the top of the pod to Trick Williams. I cannot believe what this young kid just did, this young up-and-comer. But oh my God, Logan Paul comes out of nowhere and snatches it up. 1, 2, 3. Logan Paul has just eliminated Javon Evans. Javon Evans put it all on the line and just lost. With Danhausen coming out from the mystery box in Elimination Chamber, again, in my opinion, a big, big letdown. And this could have been something bigger. It could have been something better. It could have been something badder. But no. What does the WWE do? They let us down with that crate, with that box. This is what it was the whole time. You know what? Listen, if you're a fan of Danhausen, that's fine. We can agree to disagree, but I just was never really in to Danhausen, even in AEW. Oh, he's an AEW star show, and he's coming to WWE. Well, that's great. That's great. Awesome. Epic. Splendid. What is he going to do for the bottom dollar? What is he going to do for the buy rates? What is he going to do for the ticket sales? What is he going to do for the viewership? What is he going to do for the ratings? Is he going to lift anything up? Is he going to change anything? Is the dynamics going to change? Is the emotions going to change? I don't think so. Not by a long shot. And right now, we're down to Cody Rhodes and Logan Paul in the ring on ESPN. And there is glitches. There is pauses. This chamber. Cody Rhodes almost got landed on his neck by LA Knight. LA Knight there with a version of a, wait a minute, one, two, and Cody Rhodes just kicked out. Referee making sure that shoulders were down. But Cody Rhodes just got obliterated by LA Knight inside the chamber. Now here comes the Viper, Randy Orton, who wants to slither his way to one more WrestleMania, to one more world title. The odds-on favorite is LA Knight, but the odds have been in LA Knight's favor for a long time, but it's, will the company get behind? Will the creative, will the booking, will the higher-ups get behind LA Knight to win this match and get the victory tonight? Every time LA Knight is in a number one contenders match, every time he has an opportunity, every time he has a chance, the WWE seemingly blows it. The WWE seemingly throws it out the door. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if LA Knight is the second or third one eliminated, which would be absolutely atrocious. It would be ridiculous. There's no way that Logan Paul should, overcome LA Knight in this one. There's no way that LA Knight, wait a minute. Well, speaking about getting up big and, making a moment matter, LA Knight to the second rope here. Randy Orton's down. LA Knight on the second rope. Now, LA Knight, he's not one to really go to the high risk district, but he's going to do it in the chamber. You got to take risks. Sometimes you got to take some chance. And LA Knight tripped off the damn rope. Oh, man, that was a bad one. That could have been catastrophic for LA Knight there. LA Knight now. 1, 2. LA Knight was a little step off on that one. I don't think LA Knight should keep doing that move. That move just does not stick. Wait a minute. Here it is. LA Knight, his move. LA Knight hit the finisher. LA Knight did it. LA Knight did it. LA Knight was able to recover and recoup. Oh, what a low blow by Logan Paul. Perfectly legal. A low blow by Logan Paul. Not like this. Not like this. No, come on. LA Knight has been eliminated by Logan Paul. What did I just say, guys? Again, we're giving you the live commentary. I said that there's no way that Logan Paul should outlast LA Knight, but he just did. With a low blow, pulling of the tights. Absolutely, wow. LA Knight gets screwed again in Chicago at the Chamber. Won't make it to WrestleMania again. Well, you know that this is probably going to come down to Logan Paul, Cody Rhodes, and Randy Orton. That's probably who it's going to come down to. Again, Randy Orton, Logan Paul, and Cody Rhodes will probably be the final three, I will assume. Again, we're watching this live as this is unfolding. Also, Roman Reigns takes a shot at CM Punk after Punk's Elimination Chamber win. Oh, let's see. What's this all about? What's going on here, guys? Not sure who looked more tired, the crowd or the champion. Enjoy the final moment of relevancy. Roman Reigns will appear on Monday's Raw to address the World Heavyweight Champion. Again, Roman Reigns took a shot at CM Punk after the Elimination Chamber. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions, your emotions on all of that. Logan Paul, Randy Orton, Trick Williams still in the match. The bodies are going to hit the floor. The bodies are on the line tonight, viewers. What an extraordinary event. What are your thoughts, your comments, your opinions, your review of the Elimination Chamber thus far tonight? Wait a minute. Is Trick Williams going to be eliminated now? Wait a minute. No, there's a couple botches, a couple bloopers during this. Oh, Cody Rhodes hits it. Cody Rhodes hits his finisher. Cody Rhodes hits the Crossroads on Trick Williams, but Logan Paul's going to steal the win. Logan Paul steals the victory, and just like I said, Logan Paul, Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes, that is what we're looking at. That's what we're seeing is the vision going to be in the main event of WrestleMania, the main attraction. The final thing you see at the Mecca of sports entertainment. Are they going to take over Raw and SmackDown? Are the Vision, even though we're only down to 2 people in the Vision because Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker are all hurt and are all injured. Now we are down to the final 3 in what is going to be a titanic collision of epic proportions, ladies and gentlemen. Who is going to go and punch their ticket straight to WrestleMania? Who is going to main event? Who is going to face Drew McIntyre for the undisputed WWE Championship? Wait a minute. There's the Masked Man. The Masked Man has returned. The Masked Man is back. Who is under the mask now? Who is under the mask now? Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Security's getting him down, though. Security's getting him down. Wait a minute. The Masked Man almost made an entrance into the ring. He returned. The Masked Man is back. The Masked Man is here. But who is he? Who is it? Who's under the mask? Now, we found out on SmackDown, but we don't know who the hell that was. Someone tied to Seth Rollins. Wait a minute. Who the hell? Who the hell How many masked men do we have? Who's the real mask? Would the real masked man please stand up? Would the real masked man please stand up? And Trick Williams is hurt. Trick Williams is not 100%. Trick Williams is taking a long time to get out of the ring. Multiple officials, multiple referees having to get him out of the ring now. What a spectacle we are witnessing here, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely. Wait a minute. Another masked man. That's a second What the hell's going on here? Another masked man has entered the chamber, has entered the structure. This is the second masked man of the night. What is going on here? Are we in Bizarro World or what? Logan Paul just got kicked to the stomach. Wait a minute. Are we going to see it? The curb stomp. The curb stomp to Logan Paul. Is it Rollins? Is it Seth Rollins? Who in the hell? Who in the blue hell is under there? Cody Rhodes now is going to pick. He's going to pick up the win. He's going to pick up the victory. And now we're down to Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. Wait a minute. He's going to unmask. Wait a minute. He's going to unmask. Ladies and gentlemen, Logan Paul's eliminated. But we're about to notice. We're about to see. Who is it? Who's the real masked man? Who is it? It's Seth Rollins! It's Seth Rollins! It is Seth! It's him! It's him! Rollins is here! Rollins is here! Rollins is in the chamber! Rollins is steering a hole through Cody Rhodes! Oh my God! It's Seth Rollins! I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Seth Rollins is back, and he's here early. Seth Rollins, ladies and gentlemen, was the masked man all along. He had all these other masked men who we thought was the real masked men, but then they took the mask off. They weren't the real masked men. It was just a flaw. It was just a cover-up, a miscalculation of sorts. Seth Rollins has just shocked the world inside the Elimination Chamber. Seth Rollins, did he just help out Cody Rhodes? Did he assist Cody Rhodes? Or is it just to get retaliation and retribution on the Vision who attacked him, who took him out of his own group? Seth Rollins is back, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable turn of events. It is down to Orton and Rhodes, ladies and gentlemen. The Architect is back. The Architect has hijacked the chamber, and this is the ultimate nuclear addition to this show that I did not anticipate, that I did not expect. But we have to talk about the visual that just paralyzed the United Center. During the closing moments of the Men's Elimination Chamber, a masked man jumped the barricade and changed the course of WrestleMania. The word on the street is that the production crew was told that this was a fan incident, but when the mask came off, it was Seth frickin' Rollins. The backstage whispers are stating that Rollins was never actually injured to the extent that the TKO board claimed. The speculation is that Seth has been underground for weeks, plotting a total sabotage of the corporate main event. The chatter coming out of the gorilla position is that Triple H was visibly shaken because the Architect, Seth Rollins, just went into business for himself. Unverified hearsay suggests that Seth Rollins was never supposed to be in Chicago tonight. But wait a minute, here's Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre now's in the match. What the hell's going on? The undisputed WWE Champion, Drew McIntyre, has arrived. Drew McIntyre is on the scene, but Randy Orton just made McIntyre eat an RKO. Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre. Wait a minute. A crossroads now to Drew McIntyre. Rhodes and Orton. Wait a minute. RKO by Orton. RKO by Orton. 1, 2, 3, Randy Orton wins. Randy Orton has done it. Randy Orton's going to go to the main event of WrestleMania. It will be Orton and McIntyre at WrestleMania. So on a night where Seth Rollins returned, on a night where Drew McIntyre intervened, on a night where we had surprises and shocks and awe. The rumor mill says he's been in secret talks with CM Punk and Danhausen to form a new world order. Obviously, that's only a rumor, against the billionaires. This is code red for the corporate suits. Ladies and gentlemen, Randy Orton has just punched his ticket to another main event of WrestleMania. Randy Orton has sealed his fate, but Drew McIntyre just screwed Cody Rhodes again. It will be Orton and McIntyre for the undisputed WWE Championship. And what a match it is going to be. Click the bell, subscribe for more, because this is the Brash One. Later.